Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sidelines. Mike, here we are in the middle of this season. The wear and tear starting, I think, in some teams to become a factor in some of these matchups.
Staying healthy is such a blessing during a season. All teams have to deal with injuries to some degree.
But that is the curveball, isn't it? Probably more than anything else, dealing with losing either a prominent guy or a big bench guy.
That's why depth of the roster is so important. General managers that understand you're going to have injuries. Can we cover each position with the roster that we put together?
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Barkley left side. Shooting over Cummings. Barkley, no luck. Here is Elliott. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Johnson kicks to Robinson. No good. West with some nice D. And it's Phoenix's ball. On the wing, Ainge. Here's Barkley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Solid pass by Ainge. The moment he sees a guy ready to score, he starts working on getting him the ball.
Pass to Elliott. Over to the wing. Anderson finds Robinson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Pass to Ainge. Fires from the line. Good as the jump shot falls.
You let him get going early, that could be real trouble.
A pretty clean look from mid-range, and he'll knock those down.
Now the pass to Cummings. It's rebounded by West.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Barkley's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Cummings. Passes to Elliott. The kick out to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Robinson, that's good.
Superb movement by Robinson. He's assertive but also agile. Nice pick and roll.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now, here is Ainge. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. High post Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Cummings.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
The consummate point guard, Kevin Johnson, shares the rock. Wants to keep his teammates happy while also scoring himself a little bit, too.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Robinson. from the baseline. They get the rebound. Cummings. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
He is truly one of the outstanding offensive rebounders in the game. Terry Cummings, excellent at reading where shots are coming off and then pursuing the pump.
Now, here's Johnson. His last outing, he had 8 points. And there's Barkley. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
I tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Here is Cummings. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Now, here's Johnson. Shoots over Johnson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Inside the arc, Johnson is a confident shooter. He knows he has the mid-range shot down.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Pressey, trying to find Green. He's got it now. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Knight on the wing. Kicks to Green. Here's Chambers. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Good pass from the big man Green there. Recognized his teammate was open and got it to him.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Higgins. Inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, that is how you make the most of a screen.
I agree. Freedom up enough for the emphatic finish.
That's exactly how coaches draw it up. Great screen and let the ball handler do the rest.
Carr against Chambers. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They look to him offensively, a player who makes an impact on this end.
The pass to Sutton. Here's Pressey. Passes it to Sutton. He dishes it to Green. And the shot is long. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Right side, Knight. Pass to Mustaf. Just 5 on the clock. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pressey's shot is off.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Chambers the pass tonight. There's the pick. Pass to Chambers. Fades away. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 2. From Suns Arena, we're back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns. The Suns leading. Now Marley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. High post Johnson. Passes it to Rambis. Stolen by Robinson. Here is Elliott. And the defending champion Chicago Bulls suffered only 2 playoff losses on their way to the title last season. Mike, can anyone slow them down?
They sure look tough. Michael Jordan, an all-star in each of his first 7 seasons. He's finally got his ring. I don't think he's done yet.
But it was interesting to watch him work his way in the team's way from being in back of teams like Boston and now competing with the Pistons. It's a journey, isn't it?
It is, and it was Michael having to trust his teammates that eventually got them the ring.
Just 2 to shoot, 13 feet away. He can't get that one, so the Spurs will take it the other way. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Boy, the win was in large part due to the bench because they put forth a tremendous effort.
In basketball, even if you don't start, you can still have a massive impact.
Now, here is Robinson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And his 3 blocks made a huge impact on the game. It really turned the game in their favor.
Here's Johnson. David Robinson making his last shot. Here's Barkley. Who's back up. And it's Carr with the rebound.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
On the wing, Johnson. And there's the pass to Robinson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
And really, how scary is that? Not even close to their peak form, and they still got the job done.
Now, here is Barkley. Basket good. Barkley's got 6.
So skilled at running the offense. Johnson knows his guys depend on him to find them.
Passes it to Elliott. Johnson surveying the floor. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Anderson. Johnson against Johnson. Second chance shot. Robinson misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Barkley, count it. Barkley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
Boy, I love the attacking mindset. Putting the bigger defender on his heels. Nicely done.
Yeah, not giving him any time to react is the way to do it. You see the results.
Now here's Anderson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Robinson misses. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Johnson, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Higgins. Pass to Sutton. The pass to Higgins. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Suns leading by 4. Partner, seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed to.
Yes, sir. I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results he's seen.
Now, here is Ainge. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. Chambers against Cummings. Chambers can't make the basket.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Pressey against Knight. Green breaking loose. Got a piece of it. Now here's Knight. He's covered closely. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Spurs trail by 4. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Trying to end the drought. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for Ceballos. So he gets them both. 1:10 left to play in the first half. And here is Ainge. West trying to free himself up. They get it back.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Spurs trail by 4. Passes to Sutton. Green with a screen on Knight. Sutton passes to Green. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Cummings. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Chambers got 4 rebounds in this game. Ainge against Pressey. Ainge the pass to Chambers. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, at 6'10", dunking comes easy to Chambers, but he does it with a little flair once he's near the rim. He's ready to punch it home with flavor.
Kicks to Pressey. Pass to Cummings. Over Chambers. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
Well, just getting after it on the offensive boards, you've got to respect that workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he's playing with grit and determination, and it's paid dividends in this game.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Johnson against Johnson. Shoots over Johnson. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Phoenix. And it's Anderson with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing here by 8. Down low. Stolen by Ainge. Now the dish to Johnson. Back to Ainge. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Not sure what coach said to them at halftime, but it certainly ignited a spark. They've got the lead now.
I think they knew they needed to pick their energy and effort up. And they've done just that coming out of the break.
Cummings can't hit. Suns leading by 10. Now here's Marley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Johnson kicks to Marley. No good from outside. And San Antonio shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Here's Robinson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Back to Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Carr's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
And that one, good.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Here is Elliott. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Robinson sets a screen for Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Textbook pump fake from the aggro right there. Robinson knows how to fool defenders and get them out of their shoes.
For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So for the Suns, Rambis comes in for West, and it's Ceballos in for Ainge. Good on the second free throw.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
Pass to Elliott. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Carr, the pass to Elliott. Dishes it to Robinson. It's good. Robinson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for San Antonio.
Tell you what, when David Robinson is playing with confidence like this, he can really pile up the points.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. The pass to Barkley. From 13, nice spin off the left rim and in. Barkley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
Here is Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Robinson.
It's easy to jack up three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work.
Now, here's Johnson. To the inside. Ceballos kicks to Marley. And there's the feed to Barkley. And that one is off. Spurs trail by 9. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Anderson outside. Robinson a screen on Ceballos. Anderson finds Robinson. Barkley over to help. Here is Elliott. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Robinson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw fouls.
2 shots.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So for the Suns, Dumas's checked in for Rambis. Chambers comes in for Barkley. And it's Green in for Ceballos. Then for the Spurs, Green, he's checked in for Carr. Higgins comes in for Elliott. And Presley subbed in for Johnson. Robinson hits them both. 1:43 left to play in the third. Pass to Chambers. Back to Johnson. Green left side. On the wing, Johnson. Presley defending. Johnson can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Higgins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 2 points, that one goes. Green's got his first basket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Johnson, the pass to Marley. 51 seconds left to play in the third. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Presley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Robinson a screen on Johnson. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Robinson.
Paul Pressey, really the original point forward, if you will. Such a great passer from the forward position.
Johnson, the pass to Chambers. To end the drought, Robinson with the block. Here's Presley. He kicks it to Anderson. Green passes to Robinson. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Suns ahead, up 3. From Suns Arena, we're back in a moment. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Back to Johnson. Ainge against Cummings. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. Barkley against Johnson. Back to Barkley. Over Johnson. And good from Barkley on the assist by Ainge. Ainge has got 3 assists tonight.
And Ainge is a spark plug. He's an energizer, a fiery player who knows how to get passes over to his guys.
Pass to Carr. Right wing. Sinks the triple. Pressey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Suns leading. There's the pass to Ceballos. Kicks it to Marley.
Spurs foul. Ball Pressey.
And the Suns call time here.
First team foul. That'll be a Suns timeout.
Elliott's checked in for Pressey. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Barkley the pass to Marley. Suns moving the ball around. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great timing to get that one up and down.
It was, Clark. Nice hustle to get himself in position to make that terrific play happen.
You guys said it. Offensive rebounding takes anticipation and hard work.
And the Spurs with possession. The Suns getting the bucket. Puts it up from 12. Here's Robinson. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's now 23 points for Robinson.
Unselfish play. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
On the wing, Ainge, covered by Johnson. Passes it to Ceballos. Hits it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 5.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Here is Elliott. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now, here is Ainge. The three. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Carr against Barkley. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just one on the basket from Carr.
Boy, that was large, boy. Big-time bucket by Antoine Carr.
Driving inside. Ainge. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cummings. Over Barkley. And that one goes long.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Screen by Barkley. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson to take the lead. They now take the lead. Robinson's got 17 points here in the second half.
Got to do more than that to stop Robinson. He's used to getting hit on the way up.
And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 1. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Barkley against Carr. Barkley outside. Stolen by Anderson. Johnson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Suns trailing. He kicks to Barkley. To the middle to stop the drought, and Ainge gets it to go on the assist by Barkley.
Fantastic play. Ainge is clutch.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anderson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Robinson. Got that bucket. Robinson's got 8 points here in this quarter. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? After 6 lead changes, it feels to me like it could come down to one big play.
Now, here's Johnson. West trying to free himself up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Avery Johnson.
Nails from the line. You can tell Johnson doesn't skip free throws at practice.
Johnson, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 48 seconds left in the game. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Anderson passes to Johnson. Anderson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Robinson. Barkley grabs the ball.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Here's the dish to Johnson. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Barkley, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, if you can't force the turnover, that's not a bad foul.
Well, at least they're stopping the clock. That's not the worst-case scenario for them.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were crucial free throws, raising their lead to 3 points. And now, all they have to do is defend the long ball.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Spurs with possession. It's a 3-point game. It's stolen by West. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Makes them all, we have a 2-possession game.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Elliott. Again, the miss by the Spurs, and an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Barkley, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Elliott. And nothing is falling for him right now. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. And this one, Coach Fratello, was hard-fought and competitive right to the final seconds, which made it a thriller.
The type of game these fans love to see, especially when their team comes out on top.
Yeah, they're going to leave happy from here tonight. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you later.